This is Eternity Update, where all information concerning the UAAG disbursement is being given. If you're new on this channel, kindly subscribe and click the notification bell so when next we give a very vital and important update, you'll be kindly notified. Don't forget to always follow up this page because it is necessary if you want to get every information concerning the Theobarth, the IMF and the UAAG. Kindly subscribe. Thank you. Do have a wonderful and blessed day.
So we have shared a lot of videos about disbursement that is going on, and just some minutes ago I got to an information that the stakeholders and the government had a meeting to synchronize their what they stand to gain from the whole process. That means what the government wants the stakeholders to do, and the stakeholders to synchronize it with what they want to offer. So I think they've agreed, they've concluded the whole meeting, they've agreed on everything. So what we are made to understand now is disbursement will happen, and there has been some things that is going on, like some information that people have been saying that is their own NGO that will disburse. There are some people say it's UAAG that will disburse, some say it's Theobarth. So we are made to understand that some of them, or one of them will disburse, maybe the Apex Bank will disburse to other grant handlers, and when they get the money, it will go down the line to the grant handlers, then to the NGOs. You know all this before. So another thing that we're made to understand is in some situation, some of the beneficiaries will receive a alert directly from the top, not even from your NGO or your grant handler. That is possible that you will just wake up and receive a alert directly, maybe from the Apex Bank, directly maybe from the stakeholders, not from your NGO. That is possible that because some of these NGOs are not willing to disburse. Then another thing that the government and the stakeholders had a synchronization on is the amount that will be disbursed. They don't want anybody to be short paid. That means every beneficiary pertaining to a particular grant handler will have the same amount. Not that some people will have 1 million, some will not be having 700,000. They don't want it like that. They want everybody to get the same amount where if you are under the same grant handler. But I can't say for different grant handler because there are some are palliative and some are not up to 1 million. But if you are, for example, under UAG, all UAG subscribers will get the same amount. That is done. So another thing we are made to understand is disbursement they are in the process of disbursement. Disbursement is happening, and you are not getting, as a beneficiary, you are not getting it immediately. You have to wait for some days. We all know that. I've explained in my previous video that the NGO, the grant handler have to get it and disburse downward before you get it. Not that immediately you heard that they are disbursing, the next thing you are hoping that they are disbursing to you. So there is an issue with internet. What we got to understand, network. They are having network issues in transferring money, so it's delaying disbursement to some other NGOs, to some other grant handlers, and they have to bring in experts from outside the country to help them with the network, with the app that they will be using for disbursement, which is something that some of our people complained about, that the government have a means of paying salaries and all this stuff. How come when it comes to the NGOs and the grant handlers, they have to bring in experts from outside of the country to do that? So presently they said they are having network issues. I think Madam Ngozi said the same thing too. And it's a shame, it's a slap on our face that in this kind of situation we are having network issues. So, but let's continue to hope that maybe tomorrow will be a better day, there will be good network, and we'll get a lot of confirmation about the disbursement and activities that are attached to it. So don't worry about the NGOs that will disburse to other NGO. The most important thing is for you to get disbursed to, for you to get your own. Don't worry, maybe it's your NGO that get it first, your grant handler that get it first and distribute. That one is not our business here. We are here to get disbursement, and it can come from anywhere. So don't worry. What they are stating is you will just receive a lot as the subscriber. So it's still good news. Yeah, it's still good news. So we are still working on the part of good news. So continue to relax and enjoy yourself and have a little patience, because the money will draw, but it's not going to happen overnight, because you still have to have network and pass it to the grant handlers, to the NGOs downward. So, but be patient and be expecting that it's going to happen very soon. So let's just continue to pray that good things happen. I don't want to waste much of your time. This is grantapplication. Subscription is free. Click the subscription button, subscribe to this channel, and be part of it so that you get information the way I'm dropping it. Thank you very much and have a good night.